The ripple effect, business licensing reform, and small businesses introduction. Welcome to the ripple effect, where we explore how policies impact our economy beyond the surface level. Today, we delve into the topic of labor law reform and its cascading effects on small businesses. We will examine the first, second, and third order effects of these potential changes, demonstrating how even well-intentioned policies can have complex repercussions across multiple levels. What is business licensing? Business licensing establishes the regulatory framework essential for both professional services, such as doctors and lawyers, and physical establishments, such as restaurants, ensuring they adhere to safety and quality standards that protect public health, consumer interests, and the environment. This system regulates a wide array of sectors, from small cafes to large manufacturing plants. Licensing requirements are often scaled according to the size of the establishment, allowing for flexibility in compliance while maintaining necessary protections. Reform efforts in business licensing can aim to reduce the number of licenses and associated compliance costs, thereby easing the entry for new entrepreneurs and fostering economic innovation. These reforms also strive to enhance regulatory outcomes, ensuring that protections remain effective without placing undue burdens on businesses. Further aspects of licensing reform might include recognizing out-of-state licenses to facilitate business mobility and expansion, removing barriers for former offenders, promoting inclusivity, and enabling these individuals to re-enter the workforce and start businesses. The approach to these reforms, whether simplifying bureaucratic processes or introducing new regulations or stricter enforcement, depends largely on policymaker objectives. First-order effects, immediate impact. First-order effects of business licensing reform encompass the immediate and direct consequences that impact the operational and financial landscape for businesses. When licensing requirements are eased, businesses benefit from reduced operating costs and fewer bureaucratic hurdles, enhancing overall efficiency and profitability. This can lead to greater flexibility in managing resources, expansion of services, and fostering a more competitive business environment. Conversely, the introduction of new or stricter licensing requirements can present challenges for businesses. These changes often lead to increased costs and more complex compliance procedures that can disrupt day-to-day operations and require additional capital to maintain compliance. This can deter expansion plans, strain financial resources, and potentially limit operational agility, particularly for businesses with limited capital. For example, consider Little Explorers Academy, a small preschool. With reduced business licensing requirements, the academy experiences lower operating costs and fewer legal hurdles, which simplifies managing both staff qualifications and facility standards based on the number of students. This can lead to streamlined processes and reduced overhead, making it easier for the academy to expand or improve its services. Conversely, when new licensing requirements are introduced, they typically extend to include facility standards and professional qualifications for staff, tailored to the size and scope of the service provided. This can result in higher operational costs and more complex compliance procedures, possibly delaying expansions or enhancements and imposing greater financial burdens. The academy may find itself needing to invest in additional training for staff or facility upgrades to meet stricter standards, thereby increasing the strain on resources and complicating operational management. Second-order effects, market dynamics. As business licensing becomes less restrictive, the immediate increase in new businesses can lead to greater competition in various sectors. This heightened competition drives innovation and can lead to improved services as businesses strive to differentiate themselves in the marketplace. Additionally, by allowing more consumer choice, these reforms can shift market dynamics where customers have more power, influencing businesses to focus more on customer satisfaction and quality service. Over time, this can lead to a higher overall standard of service across the board. Recognizing out-of-state licenses also means that businesses can operate more fluidly across state lines, which might encourage a broader geographical expansion and the scaling of successful business models. Regulatory changes could significantly impact Little Explorers Academy, whether through relaxed or tightened licensing requirements. If regulations are relaxed, the academy might face increased competition as new preschools enter the market, prompting it to adopt innovative technologies or unique learning programs to maintain its competitive edge. This scenario would also likely enhance its focus on customer satisfaction, potentially improving service quality and fostering greater loyalty. Additionally, relaxed regulations could simplify geographic expansion, allowing the academy to spread its model more easily. Conversely, if licensing requirements tighten, Little Explorers Academy might need to invest in upgrading its facilities or enhancing staff training to meet the higher standards, increasing operational costs and forcing the academy to charge higher tuition fees. Third-order effects: long-term community and economic impact. Over the long term, business licensing reform can significantly reshape community structures and economic landscapes. By making market entry and operation easier, these reforms can create vibrant local economies with diverse services and products, enhancing job creation and economic growth. Improved regulatory outcomes and increased consumer choice also contribute to more resilient and adaptive business environments, fostering broader socioeconomic improvements. However, increased enforcement and stringent compliance can impose financial burdens on small businesses, potentially stifling their growth and innovation. Furthermore, while lowering barriers can increase business entries, market saturation might lead to economic instability as too many businesses vie for the same customer base. For a business like Little Explorers Academy, streamlined licensing could ease expansion efforts, potentially making it a cornerstone of the local economy and enhancing its community role. However, an oversaturated market could increase competition, necessitating unique offerings or marketing strategies to maintain its position. Additionally, if reforms lead to higher compliance costs, the academy might face financial strains, limiting its ability to invest in educational improvements. These dynamics underscore the balance needed between fostering growth and maintaining sustainability in the evolving economic landscape shaped by business licensing reform. Conclusion: business licensing reform can dramatically affect small businesses and their communities by lowering entry barriers, reducing compliance costs, and potentially increasing competition. These changes can foster economic diversity and stimulate growth, enhancing job creation and consumer choice. However, such reforms can also lead to unintended consequences, such as market saturation and increased operational burdens due to stringent compliance requirements. Thanks for tuning in to The Ripple Effect. Join us next time as we explore the far-reaching consequences of another key policy.